I became friends with the face of PvP, the ZYONIK. So I won a tournament that ZYONIK held last week on his Discord server, in which the rewards were Niantic bundle, lifetime Patreon role, ZYONIK friendship in Pokemon Go, and the battles were shoutcasted on his channel. There were 5 finalists: Terrellness with Gorgeist, Silverfang, me with Shadow Mewtwo, Kalamontoast with Shadow Sharpedo, Yahweltel with Embor, Ashif with Toxicroak. There were 2 main rules which everyone has to follow. Dicey teams, second booms. And surprisingly, I won the tournament. And here is ZYONIK in my friends list. Link to ZYONIK covering my battles is in the description, and his server link as well, so you can get in touch with him and maybe you can be his friend in future. So definitely check out his server. And getting into first battle, we have Shadow Mewtwo against Stunfisk. So it's not a good match for Mewtwo, but I have to stay here because my backline is weak to it. I am going to go for Side Strike. It is resisted, but it does a lot to even Steel type Pokemon. So we have some lag. So Side Strike goes through. It does a lot, almost 40%. I have to shield here because if I don't, Stunfisk can farm me down after the move and could be a threat to my backline. So I will get to another Side Strike before Stunfisk gets to his move. So I will throw it. Stunfisk used the shield because Side Strike damage is so busted that second Side Strike would have KO'd it. I will throw my shield again and will try to get another Side Strike. I think it will get a shield as well because they doesn't want Stunfisk to lose this match. So Stunfisk gets to a move. I cannot shield. I don't have shield. So Earthquake, boom. I thought it would be a Rock Slide, but we'll take it. No problem. Now Stunfisk is Energy Die, and we could easily get to Shadow Punch before Stunfisk. I think I win. Hunter wins CMP against Stunfisk. We will throw the Shadow Punch, and there goes Stunfisk. And here comes Trevenant. I will try to get to Shadow Punch as before Trevenant goes to his charge move, Seed Bomb. Let's see if it KOs. No, it does not. It does not. I switched to Magnezone to catch a charge move, mainly Seed Bomb, and I will try to farm it down to have some energy for whatever in the back. It is a Jellicent. Opponent switch. I will go for Wild Charge. It will one shot Jellicent. So boom, there goes Jellicent, and I will farm down Trevenant. GG's. Hopping into the next battle, we have Shadow Mewtwo versus Swampert. Not a great lead as Swampert can get to the second Hydro Cannon before Mewtwo. So I farmed down some energy on Mewtwo and switched into Haunter. Charms are chunking Haunter, so I will have to throw Shadow Punch here, expecting them to shield because it could be Sludge Bomb. So I throw Shadow Punch here at it as it will KO the Granbull. So there goes Granbull. And here comes Crobat. Now we have the perfect alignment we want. Magnezone on Crobat. So I will charge up to 2 wild charges and let's see what opponent decides to do. I will shield here expecting the Shadow Ball. Let's see. It's a cross poison. No problem. We could survive it. Nice bait by the opponent. I will throw 1 wild charge, and then if they doesn't shield, I will switch into Mewtwo to have another Side Strike loaded. I will shield here Hydro Cannon as it will take out my Mewtwo. Mud Shots are not doing much damage, so I can get to 2 Side Strikes, and 2 Side Strikes will be enough to KO Swampert. One will get the shield here, and the second one will boom Swampert. So here comes the Side Strike. Boom, there goes Swampert, and this is a great game. Let's get into the next battle. We have Shadow Mewtwo against Registeel. So not a good match for Mewtwo, but I have to say as my Magnezone has a great match with this Registeel, but if I switched into it, Registeel might switch out. So I'm going to go for Side Strike. Opponent shields it. I have to shield this move as it will KO my Shadow Mewtwo. Opponent switches into Charizard. I will throw the Side Strike. Let's see if they decide to shield or not. So here comes the Side Strike. Boom. Opponent didn't decide to shield. So I am going to go for Side Strike, doing as much damage as I can with Shadow Mewtwo against Registeel. So let's see if they decide to shield or not. They decide to shield, respecting the Side Strike damage at it will do 40%, 30 to 40% damage of Registeel's health. I will let go of the move and come in with Magnezone. So I will throw Wild Charge here So before the Registeel can get to his move, Registeel gets to his move. I thought Wild Charge will be enough to KO, but it doesn't. It didn't KO, so I will farm down Registeel from this point. Opponent comes in with Wish Cash. I will throw here Wild Charge. It will do massive damage. So a lot, not a lot. Wild Charge does 60% of Swampert health. So I thought Wish Cash is much more bulkier, so it did a lot. I throw Shadow Punch. There goes Wish Cash, and we farm down Registeel. GG's. Let's get into the next battle. We have Shadow Mewtwo against Medicham. Great lead. Opponent decides to shield into Empoleon. I will try to throw a side strike to get a shield from it because my backline doesn't do too well against Empoleon. So here comes the move. I have to shield here as as counters doesn't do a lot, and my Mewtwo can still win against Medicham. And I will come in with Shadow Magnezone, throwing the Mirror Shot, expecting them to shield as I have energy for the Wild Charge. Opponent shields it, and I will try to farm down here. I will shield here, and I tried to farm because I have 2-turn fast move and Empoleon has 3-turn fast move. But I didn't farm down completely. My Magnezone goes down. I have to farm here with Mewtwo. Opponent didn't get to a move, which is good for me. I have some energy. Let's see what decides to come in. It is Skarmory. I will throw Side Strike. Even though it is resisted, it will do almost 50% of the health. Boom. I will switch into Hunter as I don't want my Mewtwo to get farmed down. I will throw this Shadow Punch. It will KO Skarmory. There goes Skarmory, and here comes Medicham. I'll try to get Shadow Punch as fast as I can. I throw the Shadow Punch. Now I have to be worried about Psychic, and let's see if Medicham is throwing the Psychic or not. It throws Ice Punch. My Hunter survives, and GG's. Let's get into another battle. Next battle, we have Shadow Mewtwo against Ariados. Neutral matchup as Ariados can one-shot my Mewtwo and my Side Strike can one-shot 2 Ariadoses. So I have decided not to shield, expecting a cross poison, and it was, but it did a lot of damage to Mewtwo. I have to switch into another Mon as after this move, as Ariados can farm me down. I tried to switch into Haunter, but it is go battle lag, so what to expect. I switched into Haunter, and here comes the move. I didn't shield it, expecting it to be a cross poison, and get to a Shadow Punch. This will take out Ariados. Let's see if it decide to shield or not. Ariados decides to shield, and I have to shield here as well, expecting that something in the back is weak to Hunter. So I will farm down Ariados completely. I shield the move because I thought it would be Mega Horn. Now I don't care whatever move it is, because if it is weak to Haunter, it will be weak to Magnezone as well. So here comes Clefable, a Charmer weak to Haunter. I will throw Sludge Bomb, and it will do a massive amount of damage. Boom. And I didn't understand why it didn't KO, but we'll take it. We'll take the damage. I tried to come in with Mewtwo to get a Side Strike and make my Mewtwo MVP of this batch, but I couldn't get to Side Strike. I will throw Wild Charge here. It will one-shot Wigglytuff. Spoiler alert. So, boom, there goes Wigglytuff. And let's get into another next battle. We have Shadow Mewtwo versus Serperior. So, this is a great match for Shadow Mewtwo as it can win the CMP against Serperior. Serperior also has a move called Leaf Tornado, which it can get to in 5 turns. So, it was a CMP tie. Serperior decided not to shield. It does a lot of damage, and I have to shield here because this Leaf Tornado will one-shot my Shadow Mewtwo. I get some energy and switched into Haunter to snipe it down, but opponent switches to Cresselia. Serperior has some energy. I will throw Shadow Punch here, and it will do a lot. Cresselia decides to shield because I farmed out. I throwed when I had enough energy for the Shadow Ball, but I didn't have that move. So, anyways, I think I shield here because, I shield here because it could be a future sight. I have to respect that damage. I tried to farm down here. I thought Cresselia would not get to a move, but it gets to a move. Oh, this is unfortunate. So I am going to come in with Magnezone, as Magnezone with energy can close this game out perfectly. So I farm down Cresselia. Here comes Bastiodon. I don't have shield. I am trying to get to 3 Mirror Shots. I tried to shield bait here. Let's see if Bastiodon decides to shield or not. It didn't. Oh, it is tough. So I will throw Wild Charge here, and then I will catch a move on Mewtwo, as I have to catch it, otherwise I lose this match. We catch a move on Mewtwo, perfect timing. It will KO Mewtwo for sure. Boom, and I have to farm down up to 3 mirror shots, one for shield, one for Basti, and one for superior, as it is close to a move, but it is a CMP tie, and I will throw this mirror shot, opponent shields, and it Bastardon gets to a move. It is unfortunate. GG's to the opponent, nice match. If I were a little bit fast, okay, next battle we have Shadow Mewtwo against Victory Well. I'm switching to Hunter because Razor Leaves will clearly take out my Mewtwo in just five Razor Leaves will clearly take out my Mewtwo. Hunter, I throw Shadow Punch against it, after gaining energy up to a Shadow Ball. Bastardon respects it and shields. I will get to another Shadow Punch, and opponent didn't decide to shield. I will come in with Magnezone to farm down some energy. Remember, I have previous match with Magnezone versus Bastardon, in which Magnezone just dominated it, so I am coming in with Magnezone. I will try to farm as much energy as I can because I think Magnezone can sweep this game. So I will shield here again, and I will farm down some more energy and will throw a mirror shot. So I'm going to farm energy. I throw mirror shot here, and let's see if it KOs or not. It does not. I have to farm here again, and let's see what opponent decides to bring in. Opponent decides to bring in Victory Well. It will does a lot of damage. So, and boom, and I switched into Shadow Mewtwo to snipe down the Victory Well and have some energy for the last Pokemon, because Side Strike can one-shot any Pokemon. Opponent has Toxic Rogue. Here I know that Toxic Rogue will one-shot my Mewtwo from his charge move, Mud Bomb, Sludge Bomb. Boom, it was a Sludge Bomb, and I will get to a Wild Charge, and this will be KOing Toxic Rogue, and it is a GG's. So thanks everyone for watching. This is the last battle. So I know my commentary was not that good because I am shoutcasting this battle in English for the first time, so I do not have much experience. So anyways, link to the ZYONIK server is in the description. Do check it out.